Want to say Kal Halalium Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Haraka Kodash. Double honors be to the apostles, while elders of Great Millstone rule well. And shalom to all the sincere brethren, Akim out there across the four winds, the four corners of the earth, pushing this word, this good news, this gospel of Yahweh Shai, proclaiming the redemption of Israel from the lands of their captivities, the elect of Israel, the 144,000 and the rest of the 1/3, and proclaiming the destruction of the 2/3 of Israel who refuse to return to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and the rest of the heathen nations, starting with Esau on down, captivity to them. You know what I mean? So, hey, the topic I want to get into is the main topic, really, of the hour, man. What is it? Hey, it's open season on Jake. In particular, the tribe of Judah, man. Esau blatantly and outrightly killing Jakes in the streets of America, whether it be his police department, whether it be his good old boys, hillbillies, man, whether it be GMO, biological warfare, coronavirus. It's open season on Jake, man. And all of this is prophesied where? In the Holy Scriptures, man. Why? Because Esau has a perpetual hatred against the children of Jacob, man, the children of Israel. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel, kind of that's what they're doing, man. They're shedding the blood of the children of Israel. You know what I mean? The police gunning Jake down in the streets. You know what I mean? They're killing Jake through the biological warfare, the coronavirus, the cancer, the abortions. You know what I mean? They shed the blood of the children of Israel. You know what I mean? They're killing us. They're killing us by the millions, man. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Hey, Esau went above and beyond, man. Esau has gone above and beyond to seek to genocide and utterly destroy the children of Israel, man. He has a perpetual hatred, man, that continuous hatred, that never-ending hatred toward the children of Israel. Why? Because he know we the chosen ones, man. He know that Yahweh Shai, the chosen one, Hamashiach, man, comes out of the children of Israel, man, and is coming to deliver the children of Israel. So what is he seeking to do? To destroy the children of Israel. So, hey, Yahweh Shai don't have nobody to come back and save. But man, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai ain't letting it go down like that. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Can't disappoint Esau, man. You know what I mean? Esau, you know what I mean? Seeking to fully implement his new world order. Hey, the Most High gonna thwart all of that, man. At the right point in time, man. When you're seeking to culminate your new world order, the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is gonna throw a monkey wrench in it, man. You know what I mean? He have you in strong delusion, thinking you're gonna perfect and culminate your new world order. But man. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So Esau Edom is the wicked, which is thy sword, man. I mean, that's the blessing of Esau Edom, man. Going back to the book of Genesis, which Isaac gave Esau Edom, man, the blessing of the sword. That's why Esau Edom have the best military, you know what I mean? The best artillery, the best weaponry, man. You know what I mean? He can destroy any nation easily, man, like that, man. Look what he did, Afghanistan, Iraq, man. You know what I mean? Look what he has done to the children of Israel over the past 500 years, man. Decimated us, man. Why? Because his blessing is the sword, man. His blessing is that bloodshed, man. To shed the blood of the children of Israel, man. But guess what? There's a redemption time for the children of Israel. There's a redeeming of the children of Israel. And guess what? You're going to have to pay for all that you have done, Esau. You have to answer to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, for the shedding of the blood of the children of Israel, man. For the shedding of the blood of Yahweh Shai, man. Because you were the Romans, man. The Romans, along with wicked Israelites, murdered Yahweh Shai, man. This is the book of Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. So, hey, never trust thine enemy, for as like iron rusted, so is his wickedness, man. Esau has that perpetual hatred, man. That's why all you jakes that want to be buddy, with Esau Edom, you are surprised when his horn show up, man. When he call you a nigger, when he get you fired from the job, man. When he tie you to the back of a truck and drag you for 8-10 miles, man. You are surprised, man. Why? Because you trusted thine enemy, man. Which the Yahweh Shem Yahushai told you not to do. Verse 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Because even Esau play to be buddy, man. Oh, I have black friends. You know what I mean? They might even be dating a so-called Jake. Hey, but that don't change nothing, man. If there is an Edomite, they have that spirit, they're said from the spirit to be wicked, man. To have that demonic penchant within them, man. Yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. So as much as these Edomites try to pretend, man, that hatred is gonna show forth. Like you see this lady in Central Park, man. You know what I mean? She's supposed to be some high-ranking liberal lady working for an investment firm. You know what I mean? Pushing diversity and all of this. But guess what? She said, I'm gonna call the policeman and tell them an African-American man is threatening me. So what? The police will come and blow away that Jake, man. That's showing you that these Edomites are racist, man. No matter how they pretend to be liberal, to be for progressive, to be for Black Lives Matter, all of that shit is bullshit, man. Them Edomites just in it for themselves, man. And their horns is, in these last and times, their horns is showing forth full, man. 100%. Verse 12. Set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words and be prickled therewith. That's what Esau Edom was looking to take over, man. Just like he did to the Gadites, man. He always looking to stab in. Esau Edom is the ultimate backstabber, man. According to Psalms 55 and 20, man, if I'm not mistaken. Esau is the ultimate backstabber, man. He want to play friend. But really, in the end, he's the ultimate friend killer, man. As Benjamin said. He's the ultimate friend killer, man. Now, I mean, he play friend with the Gadites, the Native Americans. I want to stab them in the back, man. You know what I mean? Same thing he did with you Negroes, man. You know what I mean? You hip-hop Negroes, you Negroes in the sports world. The owners and the different white executives play to be your friend, man. But really, they're just using you to make billions of dollars, man. Why they giving you the little leftover crumbs, man? You think you have a $30 million contract and you're making money? Nah, man. Esau done stopping you in the back, man. You making 30 million, he making 30 billion. You understand? Set him not by thee, lest when he had Salakia, verse 13, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? So Esau is a serpent, man. So the scripture say, who will pity a charmer that is bitten by a serpent, man? If you play around with serpents, hey, you gonna get bite, man. I mean, if you play with dogs, you gonna come up with fleas, man. So if you deal with these Edomites in a camaraderie manner, seeking to be a friend, seeking to entrust them, hey, you can get stabbed in the back, man. And the Native Americans have to learn that the hard way, man. Verse 14, so one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in a sense, who will pity? Hey, cancel. Hey, Esau is the ultimate transgressor, man. You know what I mean? He's the ultimate demon, man. So are you Jake trying to join hand in hand with Esau, trying to be buddy with Esau, man? Hey, you're going to get your due recompense, man. You know what I mean? Want to be buddy with Esau, want to join hand in hand Martin Luther King. Hey, man, this ain't the time for that, man. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be punished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. So though hand join in hand, man, you Jake's want to be buddy with Esau. Hey, that ain't going to stop the judgment of destruction upon Esau, man. The only thing is you're going to be included with it, man. So, hey, to the 2/3, John 8 and 44, man. Yeah, of your father the devil, man, and the lust of your father you will do, man. So you want to be buddy with Esau? Hey, you can get taken out with Esau. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 11, Verse 5, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And that's what's going on with these cops, man. They kill Jakes in the street. They get acquitted just so. Hey, that show you right there. The scriptures is life, man. It's truth, man. It's manifest before our eyes, man. You know what I mean? Esau, Edom killed Jake perpetually. And hey, 9 times out of 10 they get off, man. and they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. So these Edomites, man, during the time of slavery, man, hey, they praised the Lord when they were taking down Jake, when they were selling Jake from one plantation to another, man. You know what I mean? They were going to these Edomites at their church praising God, praising their God, man, which is the devil, man. But praising God because they had Jake in slavery, man. You know what I mean? And in this day and time, man, the shepherds of Jake, man, the leaders of Jake is non-existent, man. The true leaders is the apostles, elders of Great Millstone on down, man. But these other so-called leaders, man, hey, they're non-existent, man. They're Judas goats. They're for the highest bidder. You know what I mean? For I will no more pity the inhabitants of the land, say the Lord, but lo, I will deliver the men every one into his neighbor's hand, and into the hand of his king, and they shall smite the land, and out of their hand I will not deliver them. Hey, can't hey, the destruction is coming, man. And the Most High is going to deliver the elect. And hey, who is not of the elect is not going to be delivered, man. You're going to be consumed by Esau, Edom, man. You're going to be shot down in the street. You're going to be martial law. You're going to be famine. All these things are going to happen unto you, man. Because what? You trust in this system. You trust in this world, man. You trust not in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You refuse the counsel of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You turn your head, man. You turn your shoulder at Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. This is Micah. This is the book of Micah. Chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. So arise and depart spiritually, man, Jake. Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Indians, Puerto Ricans, Brazilians, Mexicans, Hondurans, Panamanians, Trinidadians. All you Jakes out there, man, awake, man. This is not your rest. Arise. Spiritually, man. There's a spiritual awakening going on, man. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with its sword destruction. And we see this place destroying Jakes over the last 400 500 years, man. This place has perpetually destroyed Jake, man. Mentally and spiritually. Mostly, man, which is most significant, and also physically, man. Physically, Jake is destroyed. And even more so, mentally and spiritually, man. Jake is totally bugged out, man. The majority of Jake is without hope, man. That's why Jake is getting gunned down in the street, man. That's why Jake is just finished out there, man. Why? Because Hosea 4 and 6, they are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. They are destroyed for the lack of knowledge of what? The scriptures of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. They refuse to hear the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I mean? So, hey, they are given into this world, man. And Esau abuse them, and kill them, man. You know what I mean? Why? Because they don't have that protection of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And with that, hey, I want to say, Kal Halaliam Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Hashem Harakakodash. Double honors be to the apostles, who are elders of Great Millstone, who rule well. And shalom to all the sincere brethren, Akim out there across the four winds, the four corners of the earth, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom. Stay strong, Akim. Kwame Yashala.